Hello everybody, I'm Mrs. Insane Witch. Hello again. Welcome to another Gems of War video, invasion video. So, let's jump to shop. I will buy the easy buy button. That will give you to tier 6 and automatically gain Bone Hammer, the weapon that we can get this week with invasion. So no need to spend gems on the Soul Forge, not gems, diamonds on the Soul Forge. And this is the Captain Troop for invasion. We have to use it in all the teams, so don't forget. And then no mythic, okay dogs. Sometimes we do have the luck to get mythics when we buy the tiers, but no luck here. So okay, so so this the event captain Crypt Worm will give us ×2 magic and earns so double score and double magic. It has a multiplier by 2 magic and score. So fight. Let me just grab the team. So and fight. So the first teams I show usually are teams to run through the stages. So I will show first for more low level players, but usually the first teams I show, it graduates from low level players to high level players, and goes from stage 1 to stage 7. So I will tell you which ones are which. So I'm going to show a low level player now, and I think it will work until stage 7. For the towers, for stage 8, we will have to upgrade the teams a little bit. So let's go paste. First of all, we are going to upgrade. So this, I always have all my troops on mythic, and let's upgrade the troop. Okay, first of all, ascension. So I usually upgrade with an orb to legendary, and then I upgrade to mythic with the remaining troops, so I can keep 5 extras just in case sometimes it is necessary to use more than one. But on this kingdom we have three siege breakers, so they will do the same job, but I will do the same thing. So if you don't have orbs, you can upgrade to mythic, or it's always best to upgrade to mythic, but if you can't, upgrade as much as you can. So I will upgrade with an orb to legendary, because I always like to keep the extras. And now I will spend 10 to upgrade to mythic, and we'll keep 5. But with this restriction and this mythic in this kingdom, we do have 3 more siege breakers, so no need to do that. But I advise to upgrade as much as you can. Mythic is best. Don't forget to upgrade the traits too, because the third one is the most important one. So this is the thing you really have to do. Activate the third trait on the troop and level up to so we don't lose anything. Do not forget to level up with souls too. So team. So Mountain Crusher to generate mana, as always. Okay, so now we have the captain, the siege breaker, that we have to use to get the double points and the double magic, double score and double magic. And don't forget that against towers they will do triple or 5 times skull damage depending on your ascension. So mythic is always best. And then Sunrunner, that starts battle with 75% mana, and it will deal the damage to the first and last enemy and deal double damage to a random enemy. Then deal double damage to random enemy. So in the beginning, mostly for low level players, to run quickly. So Sunrunner 2 times. I'm using Elementalist as always. It's always the go-to class. So let's go. As you can see, they are already filled, so we will cast and we are done. Quick teams. So I will do 1 or 2 battles with each team, but I will pause. I will not do the 5 fights on video because it will take too much time, so I will show this team again. This time we did not have so much luck and fill up the Sunrunner, yes, but now it is. So let's cast and we are done. And now I am going to pause the video to complete the stage, and I will come in the next stage with another team. So see you in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and so I will be showing 2 fights with the team, then I will pause, finish the stage and come back on the next stage. So how many battles? I don't. This is 5 battles per stage, right? Really don't know. So let's go. So edit, manage, paste, and so Mountain Crusher again for mana. Okay, so Mountain Crusher to generate mana. Behemoth will deal damage to all enemies and will destroy gems, so we'll gain mana back. Crypt Worm, Siege Breaker, so captain for the team, don't forget. You have to have it on the team. And Kraken. On these early stages, you will still have the chance to devour, but when we get to the towers, this last bit will not be applied because the towers are immune or impervious or something. Are indestructible, so the towers are immune to devour. So this will not be applicable. So, but I think until stage 4, don't know, 5. Well, when we start to get the first tower, which is always in last place, so Kraken, this will not be applicable because towers cannot be devoured. So Kraken will deal damage to the last 2 enemies at least and create 8 blue gems. So, and deal 3 damage to all enemies on 4 or 5 matches, and has immunity to stun. So just another team, just another troop, let's go. So in this case the devoured thing will not be applicable because they are immune to all status effects, devour, mana drain, transform, lycanthropy and lethal damage. But it can still deal damage to the last 2, so it still deal damage to the tower too. It will work, not at 100%, but Kraken will work. So let's do this, and maybe I will do things different now. Maybe I will show 2 teams and jump to the next 2, because I still have a bunch more teams to show. And maybe I will not pause the video next, I will show 2 fights and then change teams. So browns for mana. And no luck on the browns, yay. We have reds, and now we can cast the team captain to take care of the tower. That's his job, and it was a birdie. He could fly away. We don't want the flying towers to fly away, so be aware of that. And deal damage to all, and we are done. Yes, flying towers, the ones that give us 2 sigils. Beware of the flying towers. And let's show this again. In the meanwhile, while this is charging, I will get the other team already. So copy. Yeah. So okay, so mana 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 no mana 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 mana. A bit annoying because we don't have browns, but okie dokes, no damage to all, bye bye, and we are done. So let's go right to the next team and paste. So Mountain Crusher to generate mana. Grim Feather will deal true damage to the first 2 enemies and then eliminate attack from them if they don't kill them, and if the enemy dies will create 10 purple gems, and there's a 10% chance of summon if needed. So boss killer, tower killer, Crypt Worm, and Bloodfang will deal true damage to the first 2 enemies. So Grim Feather, okay. Okay, and Bloodfang will deal true damage to the first 2 enemies. So I think when the first 2 are gone, it will kill the next in line, that will be the other first 2 enemies. So there is a cumulative 25% chance for each lycanthropy gem on the board to also inflict 4 stacks of flip. But okay, I'm digressing. That is not important for now. So create lycanthropy. Okay, damage and damage. So, and boss killer. Let's see how this team will work. In Sandwich tested the teams, so let's do, what do I want to do? I will take this yellow down and clear that purple and purples and cast green feather and green feather again, and we are done. And let's go again to battle. So skulls, greens because reds because we had the match 4 and now we explode the board, and green feather and no loopy, and use the tower killer. Okay, so going to jump to another team right now and do the rest of this stage and the next one. So manage, paste. So mountain crusher to mana generate, behemoth, damage to all, crimson bat to deal damage to all, deal true damage to all enemies, and the tower killer. So self-explanatory, this team. Okay, so I'm using elementalist class, and I forgot to change something, but yes, so 1 2 3, so on the 4th level of the class, change it to the brown storm. That's what I forgot to do. So instead of dust storm, yes, I can show you when I finish the fight, and I will go there and change it. So yes, and I will put it on the description the right way. So okay, damage to all, and we are done. So this is pretty easy on the early stages. Okay, so let's go now. Stage, this is stage 3. No, edit teams, class, 3 talents, and yes, storm aura, change to storm aura. So this is the only thing that it's needed to be changed, and I forgot first, so I will put the, let me copy already so I don't lose it, and I will delete this one and paste this one, so I will put it the right way on the description, so everything will be the way it is supposed to be. So let's do the battle. Okay, so now everything is alright. So yes, on every team that I showed, elementalist should have the storm aura on the talent tree. So I will, don't panic. I will put the team codes as they are supposed to be, but I was showing this the wrong way, but that was the only mistake. So now mountain crusher is full. That was why we were having some difficulties to all, so deal true damage to all, so bye bye. So that's why we were having some difficulties showing or filling up mountain crusher and getting Okay, so every stage is 5 battles, so I will do another fight with this one, and then I will start pausing the video again, because I always confuse the fights of the stages of the towers invasion with the stages of the raid boss. So never mind what I was saying. So every stage is 5 battles, so I will pause the video now when I finish this battle and do the rest, and I will. So keep in mind the flying towers, don't let them escape. So I will pause. Okay, one more. And then I will pause the video and we'll be coming back on the next stage with another team. So brown, and now not so much difficulty to fill up mana for Mountain Crusher. So, and this deals damage to all, and we are okay, so a little bit difficult to kill the towers already, so, but it's normal as we go up, the towers go up. So I'm going to pause now and I will be back with another team. Okay, I'm back, and so next team. Okay, these teams, if you have all the troops, wait. If you have all the troops, okay.
Muda o canto.
I'm gathering my thoughts. So this team, if you have all these troops, are teams that are fast to go through from stage 1 to through stage 7, and maybe they can work on stage 8. Maybe not. So, but this one is specific to go quickly from stage 1 to stage 7. So let me just do one thing here, exchange the numbers, it's better this way. So Tower Killer, Crypt Worm, don't forget, Shogorat will silence and deal true damage to the first and last enemy. It explodes 5 gems of the most used ally mana color, so it will generate mana for us, and the traits not very important, but it will enrage an ally when an ally casts a spell. Okay, Contour will deal true damage to the first and last enemy too, boosted by blue gems, and has reduced damage from skulls, and it will give it'll give 4 armor to all blue allies, okay, when matching blue gems. And weapon Stone Cutter that will explode will explode brown gems. This number is for me, the number for you will depend on your level. That's why I don't always like to say the number of damage or the explosions or things. So it will explode brown gems and grant a random status effect to all monster allies, and then summon a monster's troop if needed. So now we are using Dervish.
Listo.
So we are using Dervish because it's the monster class, and the weapon will give all monsters allies to all skill points.
The class will give, not the weapon.
So the class will give. Sometimes I read things wrong, and Insane Witch is always correcting me. I read the things and my brain does not process sometimes. So the class will give all monster allies 2 all skill points. on 4 or 5 gem matches. So that's why we are using Dervish. And let's go to battle. So this is a quick team to go from stage 1 to stage 7. What do I want to do? Let's do some greens and reds in the meanwhile, and browns. I think I'm not using this team correctly. So let's kill the other tower and let's cast contour and done. So it's quickie. And again, sometimes it's easier to gather mana than others. That's all, is also a factor. So browns, let's this those skulls, and now kill one tower and purples. Oh boy, no, that was not what I wanted to do, but okay. And browns and kill the other tower. And as long as we can get the mana quickly. But this team specifically is to go from stage 1 to stage 7. It's supposed to be quick, but I'm having trouble filling up the troops, so be aware of the flying tower, don't let it escape. So let's do some browns and kill the flying tower so we do not lose the sigils, and we have a match on skulls and cast Shogorat and we are done. It depends on the troops that you have, okay? So, but this is a quick troop too. So let me go grab another troop, another team, also with the same purpose, to be quick from stage 1 to stage 7 and show you. So manage and paste. So we are using Dervish, that will give the boost for all mana, all monster allies. And we are using Bog Strider to gather mana, and it will entangle a random enemy. So it is a bit of a tanky because it has reduced damage from skulls by 33% and will inflict entangle when doing skull damage. So we have the final weapon we can get before Diamantina. So this is the final weapon to get Diamantina. So we are using Diamantina's weapon, Diamond Ring of Fire and Ice, that will deal damage to all enemies and freeze and burn all enemies and create giant gems. So, and all monster allies will gain skill points too. Behemoth deals damage to all, and the Tower Killer. Don't forget the team captain of this week. Já expliquei que é deal. So let's jump to battle. Again, the best weapon would be Ruby Macaque, but I don't have it. So if you have, you can exchange weapons. This is the next best, but not the next best thing, but it is the best thing I have to substitute ruby macaque, which I don't have. Oh, such a tongue twister. Okay, so now brown, green. Yes, this is the best. So explode and cast diamond of fire, diamond ring of fire and ice, and cast. Forgot the name of the troop. Oh, I am sorry. Behemoth. It's Behemoth. 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 Oh my god. Behemoth. Behemoth. Okay. Oh, go away. Oh. But I sound like a snob saying this like that. Saying the name of the troop like that. Behemoth. I sound just like a snob. Oh boy. It's the way the rich people talk. Behemoth. Behemoth. Okay. I am sorry if I have been saying the name of the troop wrong. So cast through the weapon. Oh. And cast Behemoth. Oh boy, so 2 casts and it is done. Don't forget, as you progress to the fights will be harder. So last fight with this team, I will pause the game and don't know, maybe I will go through stage until do the fights until stage 7 and then I will come back. So red, okay, the weapon and Behemoth, and we are done. So okay, so all these teams, the first ones that I show can go to stage 7 too, but these 2 last teams that I show are a quick way to go from stage 1 to stage 7. And I am going to pause the game now, the video now, and I will come back on stage 8 because the other teams that I have to show are more appropriate for the 4th hour. So I will come back in a bit. So I'm back, not better than ever. Because it is too hot here in Portugal, so I'm melting. So team for stage 8 for 4 to fight against 4 towers. So we have the team captain, Crypt Worm, Box Strider to mana generate, Doom crossbow that will deal damage to all enemies. So deals damage to all enemies, and the most important thing, transforms blue gems to Doom skulls. So and Apophysis starts battle with full mana, 3rd trait, and converts green gems to skulls. It will take the greens from Box Strider, but it's the best I could do for this team. The best we could do. Could do. So, but as we have the I forgot how to say, the enchantment of mana explosions and those things, it's easy to gather mana for box riders. So this does what? Blues to Doom Skulls. Blues. Okay, so let's cast. No. Yeah. Okay. We are going to kill the flying tower. Blues, and cast Doomed Crossbow. We do not have a match for, but we had a match there. And cast Apophysis. And we are done. So let me do just one more fight. Okie dokes. What to do? So greens, 2 skulls, and okay, let's kill a tower. The last one, because the last one is the most annoying one. And now we have match 4 here. Greens, 2 skulls. Let's kill another tower. This one, because this one already had a bit of mana. And greens, 2 skulls. We have a match 4. Blue. So cast crossbow. What the heck is the name of the Doomed Crossbow? Yes. And let's kill it. No need to do match 4. Okay, so let me grab another team. So these 3 teams that I am showing, the previous one, the next one, and the one after that, are teams for stage 8. So for the 4 towers. So we have Sharp Tooth that will deal damage to an enemy if so. It is a siege breaker tool. It will deal, depending on the ascensions, this type of damage, skull damage to the towers, and becomes enraged when the enemy dies. So it will deal damage to an enemy. If an enemy is a tower, deal times 3 or times 5 damage based on my ascensions, and there's a percent of extra turn and 30% chance to get my mana back. So, but Crypt Worm is the captain of the week. So again, for the towers, so 2 tower killers. Apophysis will start them with full mana and converts green to skulls and also gives life. And Sharp Fang that will explode brown gems and grant a random status effect to all monsters. So we are using Dervish also to start skill points on 4 or 5 gem matches. Oh boy. So confused. So to battle. So let's cast Apophysis. And now do this match 4 and do these skulls and another skulls, and we are done. But the first 2 troops are the tower killers, and very important, don't forget to use the Crypt Worm because it's the troop of the week. It's the invasion captain. If you don't use it, you will not have the bonus of the double score and the double magic. So let's do some reds and green to skull. No. First we are going to do this one because we don't want to give match force, and we have this one too, and another one, and another one. Stop it already. I do not want to give match force. So let's kill one tower. And cast Apophysis and kill the other tower. Yes, I could have killed it with skulls, but sometimes I forget. I just want to kill everything. So again, and meanwhile, while it's loading, grab the last team. So apparently I'm doing 3 battles with this team, but no problem there. So be aware of the flying towers. And okay, let's kill one tower. So the tower that is blue and brown, yeah, this one is annoying too, right? Yeah, these towers that are blue and brown are very annoying because they have a reduction from skull damage by 75. So the blue and brown towers are the annoying ones. And green to skulls, green to skulls, green to skulls. We have nothing. This does, so no. So let's do some brown and more brown. And let's kill the last tower because it's annoying too, and kill the other one with skulls. And now we are going to show another team. So don't forget, the blue and brown tower are very annoying because of the skull reduction. So edit, manage, and paste. So sharp tooth again. So towerite, towerite priestess. So the little priestess, hippopotamus. It's an hippopotamus. The hippopotamus priestess. It's a siege breaker too, so it will deal skull damage and versus towers based on the ascension, and will deal damage to an enemy again, and so damage on the towers based on the ascension, and will submerge 2 allies. And the Crypt Worm, the captain of the week. And Stonecutter for mana generation will explode brown gems and grant a random status effects to all monster allies. And again, we are using Dervish for the 4 or 5 matches that will give us more skills on monster. Dervish, yes. So to battle, and this is the last team, and the video is already long. I will put timestamps on the teams, and now, so let's take care of the first tower because it is annoying, and take care of the third tower because they are the annoying ones. Always take care of those towers first, they are very annoying. And now it's just a matter of fill get mana to some troop and take care of the rest, or some skulls. It would be good too, but no, no skulls for you. What do we want? Reds, browns, blues, reds. I'm lost. Yellows. And we have mana, and bye bye. And one more fight and we are done. So battle. So these are the teams I have to show you for invasion this week. And bye bye. And okay, so now we do not, but this okay. I thought the tower was enchanted, but it was not enchanted. Protected, blessed, yes, barrier. So we are done. These were the teams I had to show you. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my shenanigans, and I will see you a bit later today, hopefully on the PvP video. So okay, it's bye for now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.